So I'm realizing that there is now a massive wave of new players coming in, I believe, because No More Room in Hell 2 just released crossplay or something's going on there. And I think that that's great. That's swell. However, the joke that console players are just there's something to witness and behold holds true, right? And it's not to sit there and say PC players don't have the same behaviors, but oh boy, please, if you're playing No More Room in Hell, and this is something I keep running into, and don't get it twisted, it ain't like as though I'm some elitist. I just started playing the game less than 4 days ago, and I've been having a blast with it. I did play it previously, and I didn't like it. It was not in a good state. I think this was like 2 free weekends ago. I did not like it. I think I even refunded it. Now I bought it again. I'm having a goddamn blast with the game. Is the game perfect? No. Does the game have issues? Yes. Lots of fucking issues that they can quickly change, but I think they're focused on other things at the moment. Now let me just get into the nitty gritty here. Something simple. Hi, my name is AugmentedJason. Or this is my channel, Augmented Gaming. I play video games. I'm starting to get back into making videos and stuff like that again, and I want everybody to do well. Um, if you run into me and I see you're struggling, I'm going to do my best to try to make sure you have a good experience because apparently, No More Room in Hell, the thing it suffers from the most right now is the player count. And I know people want to play zombie games, right? I know you guys over on consoles, you guys are stuck in a small ecosystem that you guys are just waiting for whatever flakes hit your ecosystem because you ain't got a lot, right? There's a lot of y'all, but you ain't got a lot. So whatever you get that the console overlords allow you to get, you're all over it. Please, console players, and not just console players, also PC players that's brand new too. Please play the tutorial. If you're not going to play the tutorial, which teaches you everything, please go online and follow other people. Pay attention to what they are doing. Please pay attention to what they are doing. It's not that hard. Listen, I used to be a console player too. I'm still a console player at heart, right? Open mic, mouth breathing, being silly, trolling, being a piece of shit, a little console monster back online. I know what it's like. Please, this is a team-based game. Ammunition is not something you just find in leaps and bounds. And this is something I've noticed about the veterans. The veterans, the little assholes, are loot gobbling up, just like the new players are loot gobbling up. And they got like 3 different handguns, 2 different melee weapons, and they're taking ammunition that they can't even use. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. If you got a shotgun, get some shotgun shells. Spread the wealth around. If you find ammunition for something else, you can pick it up and drop it. The game tells you how to drop ammunition. As soon as you pull out ammunition, it shows you. This is not Left 4 Dead. Please, please, please stop playing this game like it's Left 4 Dead. When you get on the higher difficulties, you're not going to just be shooting zombies with 80-something bullets, which again, I just find it crazy that I keep hearing veteran players bragging about having 80. Listen, if you're walking around with 80 bullets at any given time in the difficulty you're playing in, you need to go up a difficulty unless you're showing someone else how to play the game. That's just how I feel. You should not be playing in beginner and in normal if you have 80 bullets at any given time. Let the new players play in the new modes. New players. Pay attention to your teammates. Now, I'm going to specifically talk about this situation because this is a situation, and I'm sorry I got to use this guy as an example. This is a situation in which I jumped into a game, and there was a guy that was next to me named Gooner. And Gooner was, me and him was getting resources to start the round or whatever like this. We're getting items and stuff like this for like 30 seconds. And I realized Gooner was fighting every single zombie in an open street. And he did this 1 to 3 times. I be ready to move on. I kick a zombie out his way. I'm running down the street. I turn around. Gooner is fighting all of the zombies.
Who that?
He's shooting all of the zombies.
I'm a CRC responder.
Hello, Gooner. Ain't no way. Okay, no way.
Hey, you good?
Always shoot once in a while so people know.
right to him.
Did somebody take all the bullets out of the gun?
Rifle's mine.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You good, buddy? Oh, damn.
Good amount of ammo, I think.
Alrighty, good enough. We should probably back up a bit. How, Gunner? You want to back up a bit, Gunner? You don't need to fight this, Gunner. You can. Okay, fuck this. Cold Proud, where you at, buddy?
And the thing that's so crazy about this is I'm the type of person, if I see someone needs help, I'm going to help them, right? And the last game I just played, there was a guy that I was playing with. He kept shooting. I said, stop fucking shooting. You're bringing them over to us. Mind you, on normal, right? He does never play the game. He shouldn't even be on normal. But when they see beginner, oh, I'm not a fucking beginner. They go to normal and they get their shit pushed in. Now, granted, so I see this fucking person and I'm telling him, stop shooting. Use your melee weapon. I'm right here with you. We can take on a couple of zombies. But there's like a patience meter I've noticed I've had. I have this patience meter where it's like if I run into a team full of people who are being selfish and holding out items when people need items, like for example, there was one game I was infected. Soon as the objective pops up for me to extract to abandon, I'll do that because in this game, losing a character that you have built up, it hurts. And here's the thing. You're trying to get a proper build, you know, that you're trying to get with a character, whatever like this, and you lose your character because you have assholes, again, veterans that are just running ahead. And you can tell that they're veterans and yet they're playing on normal and beginner. And they're not looking back. They're taking all of their ammunition and they're not looking back with their party or whatever like that, their group. And this guy who he's just shooting, bringing enemies, I told him, listen, stop doing that, stop doing that. But I got this patience meter, like I said, like The Sims, and I'll just dip. I'll just like, you know what? Fuck it. Just like what I did with Gunner. You know what? Fuck it. After running into Gunner doing this thing two or three times in which I'm telling him, hey, stop. And mind you, Gunner can hear you on the mic. Stop fighting every fucking zombie. It's pointless. Fuck it, right? I'm infected. Fuck it. I hope you all lose this mission, which they probably get, the veterans. But, you know, you're ruining the experience for other people. So the guy who was just bringing zombies, not Gunner, the guy after Gunner, the whole entire team, it gets to a point where you got to, like, cross this gate and you got to, like, turn the wheel and then the wheel goes, the gate closes. I realized there's 3 people left behind and the rest of the team is all the way towards the extraction, right? So I yelled to the people in the front, yo, so nobody's paying attention to the people in the fucking back? We're just gonna leave them there? Just, and mind you can tell that they don't know what they're doing. They're sitting there and they're stuck at an objective that's already been completed. They don't know what to fucking do. These people probably don't even know about the compass system. They don't know. So I said, I'm going back for them. So I go back. I get one guy. I let him know, hey, the people ahead of you, they're not waiting on nobody. Here's a med kit or whatever the fuck. Here's a pill bottle. Try to get to them because if they extract, I don't know if the game's gonna fuck you over. You gotta find another way to get out the map, which would be cool if that's the case. But that's your option. You can either sit here with me and I'm going back for these people because there was 2 people left, or you can go and try to get with them. The guy went and tried to get with them. He made it. There was a guy after him. He made it. However, the first guy, and I forgot what his name was, he's stuck in the catacombs, right, by himself. The guy who I kept telling to stop shooting, you're bringing the zombies, and I said, fuck it. I went back for that guy. It took me about 3 minutes to get to him. I went back for that fucking guy, right? Because the way I view it is that if somebody has a bad experience with this game, a team-based game, and your first experiences, which they're probably used to it by now, playing a team-based game and no one's playing as a team, if you're not going to play as a team and you're playing a team-based game and your first game that you play, you don't know shit, you just dumb, you just ignorant, right? And everybody's shitting on you, nobody fucking helps you, and they leave you for dead, right? Some people, especially me, that will put a bad fucking taste in my mouth. Some people would uninstall forever. We don't want that. So I got the guy who I said fuck it to initially. I went back and got him, right? Healed him up, gave him ammunition, no mic, got him to the extraction. And this is what I'm kind of talking about here. We got to look out for each other, guys. Come on now. Gunnar is fighting all these zombies. I think I'm infected, right? Because, again, I've only played the game for so long, less than 30 hours. So I think that I'm infected. I'm not infected. But Gunnar, after I said, fuck this, Gunnar's fine. He'll be all right. Because I'm thinking maybe he's just having fun, right? And listen, you should be able to have fun in any game as long as it doesn't come at the expense of other people, right? I have a Magnum. I start with a Magnum, right? I shot a bullet next to Gunnar with a Magnum. He's seen that. Gunnar wasn't using Magnum bullets, a Magnum gun. He wasn't using a Magnum. At some point, Gunnar comes back over to me, and this is less than 2 minutes later, and somebody in the group, somebody in the party says, oh, this person died, right? Gunnar dies right there. I don't know if it's showing it on the screen right now. Gunnar dies, reanimates, right? He didn't die from bleeding out. He died because he was infected, right? He dies. He drops like 40 Magnum rounds, and he had like 3 pill bottles on him. And this is what I'm talking about. Don't be that person.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely infected. Ugh.
Let's try and catch up.
I'm infected with a Z. That's spelled with a Z.
Somebody's infected, did I hear?
Sarah, is that you? Spelled with the G? Why are they just sitting there? Why are they not moving forward? Do they not know? Are they stuck? Are they in danger? I gotta go find them. Damn. Alright. They can't be too far away. Where is it? Straight ahead. Alright, here we go.
Oh my god,
Yes?
Somebody just died right here? Oh, somebody just died right here.
dead.
Who's dead?
Gunnar is dead.
Damn it, Gunnar. I always told you to work the other arm. He was so proud of his one arm, but the other arm needed to, you know?
Please don't be that person. You're hoarding and loot gobbling every fucking thing. You're literally running past zombies to loot something, turning your back to the zombies while your friends are fighting because you expect them to be able to just... Don't do that. This is a team-based game, and I know as Americans, I know as console players, that is something that is hard to wrap your goddamn head around. Maybe I'll make a little tutorial series on what I know, which isn't going to be the most refined, but just little things, right? Just little things to help people out. Don't be that person. Spread the wealth, look out for each other, and extract. You can have fun. I've had some of the most fun I've had with the social aspect in this game. It's hilarious. But don't sit there and make the experience bad for everyone, right? Just don't do that. Alrighty then.